Alright, let's see if this video actually works. My mic was cutting out last time I tried this and it's really starting to piss me off. So, Bazzite, you know, I've been trying an atomic distribution for a while now, and it's been since like June 24th or 23rd. Sorry about that. And, sorry, I just woke up. I'm trying to make this video before my mic cuts out again. So, U-Blue is something I've been interested in a bit because atomic distributions, I wasn't able to use one before because like you had to install everything as a Flatpak, but it wouldn't add your Flatpaks to your application launcher or anything. So, and layering packages was a lot harder on an immutable distribution than it was for an atomic distribution. So, basically, it finally got to the point where you could actually use a atomic distribution without too many issues, and some of them seem to do it better than others. I found that U-Blue is the one I wanted, and the reason why, if I can, uh, I might have to like zoom in or something. Alright, so if you can see any of this, uh, I have Flatpaks installed, I have Brew installed, and I have RPMs for obviously like the system files, and I've got one package. And I've got like one package at RPM OS3. Sorry about that, I'm gonna be yawning a bit. Uh, because I just woke up and I haven't had my coffee yet. So what's interesting about Bazzite 2 is it's like U-Blue except it's got Steam layered on top of it, which is important for me because I wanted Steam with the UDev rules. So because of that, I'm able to use like my controller on Steam, which is cool. And I also wanted KDE because I haven't used KDE in a while and I wanted KDE 6.1. This had it and it's really good and it's super stable. So that brings me to the question, why would you care about an atomic distribution? Why would you want to use that over a normal distribution? And the answer is I haven't had like any stability issues with this at all. It's been insane. Uh which is very good for a distribution, and that is why it is currently on my main operating system drive while Gentoo is on my fucking around drive. Because sorry, if anything breaks, I'm able to I am able to use this operating system as my main one, you know, and so I use it for like my game drive and everything, so I can do whatever on it. Gentoo's cool, it's just it is pretty stable, I'll admit, but Bazzite is like super stable and that's awesome. But you would also maybe want it if you don't really do a whole lot with your. I mean, I could still use it as a daily driver for everything I needed to do. Like, okay. So not only do I have RPMs and Flatpak and all that, but I also have a distro box for a couple of programs. Like I use DistroBox for Cheaty Slicer, which is the slicer for my 3D printer. And the reason I use it on there is because um, I need libwebkit GTK 4.0, which only ships with GNOME. So I use that on oh shit, like I use that on DistroBox with Ubuntu on it. So that way I can, you know, I can use my slicer without having to install that program through RPM OS tree. And that's kind of a stupid thing about app images is that they assume a lot about what's on your system, and I'm like, you can't assume what's on somebody's system unless it's like super basic, you know? So, but DistroBox has to install a lot of stuff in order to get it working, and it's kind of annoying. But what's cool, or sorry, so I've been using Bazzite for a while, and if you're not a gamer, you don't really need to use this. You can use like uBlue and it should work fine. But yeah, I've been able to do everything that I need to on Bazzite, and that's been really nice to see because it's so soon after like atomic distributions have become popular that they're now like usable as a daily driver OS, and that's awesome. Um, I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what it was, so I'll leave it at that. All right, thanks.